Well, hello, Good Vibes Show fans. Welcome to episode 4, season 14 of the Good Vibes Show by me, Jerry Haley, part of the Special Chronicles Network. Hope you've all caught up on episodes 1 through 3 of season 14, as well as seasons 1 through 13 of the Good Vibes Show, as well as their recaps, season recap specials. And I hope you caught the Road to 2022 USA Games special, which is about my train up to, and the results of my train at the 2022 Special Olympics USA Games are lined up for. So, folks, as you know, this season is about thinking boldly, thinking loudly, and thinking positively. And today's subject matter is about Renaissance Fair attire. And honestly, the meaning behind it is because I actually go to Renaissance fairs myself. I've been predominantly going to Virginia and Maryland. Hopefully, maybe going to some artworks in the future, maybe PA, hopefully. We'll see. Obviously, that'd be a fun one to check out. And obviously expanding my horizon there. But why I chose to use this subject matter is predominantly is when there are a lot of people when they go to these Renaissance fairs and festivals, they are thinking boldly, thinking loudly, and thinking positively with their outfits. Obviously, I have at least 3 pairs of pants, 3 shirts, a vest, a jorgan. I think I'm pronouncing that right, or is it jorgan? I don't know how to pronounce it, but I say it's another vest thing. I have some other items as well I wear going to run first. I keep on to the persona of who my character is. I think, as some people think, I think I'm the best dressed there. Honestly, I'm just there to have fun. And I think some people with their Renaissance fairs attires, it's always something amazing that what they do and how they do these and how they do it. And I think it is one of the most funniest things to actually go to, folks. And I think even if you don't dress in the Renaissance fairs attire, just going to Renaissance fairs are fun themselves. But to get into it and dressing into it, it's kind of fun. I think for myself, I might be considering another outfit on eventually. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not, but we'll see, obviously, as the years go by. But the attire that the Renaissance Fair people wear, from those who are actors and doing things to just the basic fairgoers, they're beyond impressive. And it just shows you how much they're thinking boldly and thinking loudly and thinking positively, and their designs and their attires for those outfits. I think it's always fun to think about how people do that. And I know people have a great time thinking about those outfits. And it's very important that, hey, it may be a little pricey to get all these items and such, but I think it's also good to know that. And I think we're trying, particularly myself, I'm trying just to have fun doing it all. But there are some people who do take it seriously. And I think those who take it seriously, hey, you're thinking boldly, thinking loudly, and thinking positively to take it on. I think that's what makes you very unique people. And I think as a person myself who's gone to a few Renaissance fairs myself and have gotten better, I think, yeah, I would like to be like that, but not like that to that extent. I like to just be who I am, just to be there. I think I'm not trying to be downfall on the all these people who are doing this. Not to be honest with you, because that'd be bad vibes, people, and that's not the point of the show. This is all about good vibes. I think these people are amazing people and what they do. And it's commitment to doing these outfits, how much it is. It's actually people even making the stuff. That's commitment to it. I think we all have to be thinking boldly, thinking loud, and thinking positively with this because Renaissance fairs are a big thing. Like obviously you've heard some very large ones. Like you've heard about the Texas one, the California ones are pretty huge. Maryland's like the hugest one on the East Coast to my knowledge, but there's smaller ones like Virginia, Vermont, Utah, Colorado. There are some smaller ones who all have these amazing people in these attire, and they're thinking boldly, thinking positively, and thinking loudly with it. And I think we all deserve good vibes for that. Even myself, even though I am not one to go that thinking boldly, thinking loudly, thinking positively to be over the top, I am still thinking boldly, thinking loudly, and positively what I wear. And that's all that matters to people. That one, we're all thinking boldly, thinking loudly, thinking positive, and what we wear to Renaissance fairs and how we use them. I think we're taking the opportunity to be part of that culture. And we should all take a part of being that culture, no matter where it is, wherever fair you go to, or even if it's a small one weekend thing, it's worth going to. So let's end this on a very hype note, folks, is from our great sponsor. Let's go to our sponsor ad from our sponsor, the Special Chronicles Network. Excuse me, folks. The Good Vibe Show is proud to be featured on the Special Chronicles Network. Visit specialchronicles.com for links to follow on Instagram, Facebook, and X, formerly known as Twitter. Be sure to also subscribe to the newsletter and find the podcast page for this podcast, The Good Vibe Show, by me, Jerry Holley. If you love The Good Vibe Show, then you love the other podcasts on the Special Chronicles Network. visit specialchronicles.com for links, again, to subscribe to our podcast, newsletters, and to follow us on social media. And to support the podcast on Special Chronicles Network so we continue our mission of giving respect and advice to people with special talents and abilities. Visit specialchronicles.com/give to make a gift today, folks. So, folks, I just want to remind you that, hey, it's always fun to go to Renaissance fairs and festivals. I say highly do it. It may be a little pricey just for entry fees and all this stuff, but one, it is worth the experience, folks. And that's the point. It's worth the experience. So, folks, remember to follow the Give Vibes Show on Instagram, Give Vibes for JH, and Facebook, facebook.com, Give Vibes for JH. You can also find it on YouTube, youtube.com/Give Vibes for JH. But also subscribe to the Give Vibes Show by me, Jerry Haley, on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts from. And folks, if you want to know, I'm going to say this again. I have a Rebel shop, and you can support me even more there. Look me up, Jerry M. Holy, as the artisan. And believe it or not, I have some Renaissance Fair theme items there. They're kind of sort of on the themes of stay calm and all that stuff. So I hope you take an opportunity to look at those and purchase those for all those people who go to the Renaissance fairs or for yourself to enjoy. So, folks, I want to thank you again for tuning in for episode 4 of season 14 of the Give Back Show. I hope I'll see you again for episode 5 next week. And I hope you all have a great week, folks. But until then, peace out. Boop, blah. And have a great time, everyone. And I'll see you next time, folks, for episode 5 of season 14 of the Give Back Show. Till then, bye, everyone.